Traylon is a wide
Alrighty, guys,
receiver.
we are live once again, and we do
Can you hear
apologize
me?
for all of our technical difficulties we were having earlier. So, with all that being said, let's start this out right. What's going on, everybody? I'm your host of today's show, Gary Bailey. Joining me right over here is my sister April, and you are currently watching What's Shaking Titans. And if you are watching us live on YouTube right now, please take that time to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications to get the latest from What's Shaking Titans, as well as drop us a big thumbs up. That will help us out with YouTube's algorithm, so more people get to see our video. Will pop up more often to more people. As always, thank you for taking the time to tune in. Let's get back at it. Right now, it is 3:08 left in the second quarter. It is 3rd and 9. Ravens have the ball, and it looks like Harbaugh is actually talking to the refs right now. So they might be substituting or doing something like that. Maybe April can clarify for us what's going on here, because I'm just tuning back into the game.
They are challenging a pass. It looks like, or seeing if they can challenge a pass. I think to the Titans sideline, it didn't look like a catch. And so he's just seeing what his options are. Apparently, there's some new rules to what's a catch, so we'll just keep tune in. There it goes.
Yeah.
It's under review, but I don't think. Yeah, it's under. Ooh. Yeah, I think it's a catch. It's gonna be just barely a catch, though.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what the referees rule here in just a second. So definitely stay tuned.
I will say I like the fact they said that Malik Willis has grown up very quickly. You know, after his 0-3 start, he made the last of 6 of his 9 passes. So, I agree with that. I like to see I like to see Malik grow up like that. I do like the chemistry between Traylon Burks and Malik Willis. That chemistry is amazing.
Yeah, I have to
Amazing
agree with you
chemistry.
there.
Just bring well, because aren't you fixing to leave? It's good to see Naquan getting all these reps.
I hear them talking about the amount of players we had on injury reserve last year.
I know,
Do
but
you want
it's
to
like
kind of
they had to
comment on
make
that
it.
for a second?
Yeah, I was listening to that. They're like, okay, they have 91 players, play with 91 players, and they're like, but the Ravens play with their fair share. That's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about the Titans. We know what the Ravens played with. Come on now.
Name some of the players that have stood out to you so far outside of Malik Willis and Burks.
I last night on our show, I was really excited to see Kyle Phillips play. I'm not impressed with how he started the game, and I really haven't seen him since. I knew it. I knew it. I told you that Traylon Burks would come on when the lights came on, and he has. And I think that I think he can kind of put some of those fears at rest. He looks great out on the field. Caleb Farley looks great. I'm so glad. I think we mentioned it a couple times in this broadcast, and then on a few of our shows that we were really looking forward to seeing Caleb Farley play. I love seeing that. Of course, Malik Willis is looking good after his first three
Woo!
passes.
Hold up,
Um,
hold up. Let's stop for a second. You want to say that again?
okay, first of all, you put me on one side. I didn't have a choice. I would have chose Malik too.
I
I
look,
want to
look,
see Malik do good.
look. I did that because somebody's like, "Oh, he's gonna be third stream all the way out." No,
Who
this.
said that? It wasn't me. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I said I would like to see him play. I would even like to see him, since he can put on his helmet, play
Hey,
in
on
the
the flip
first
side
spot.
though, that sidearm pass that he did early in the second half, I think it was his second drive.
Hmm.
That sidearm pass was Patrick Mahomes isk type of
Yeah,
pass. So,
yeah.
guys, I am very fired up from what we're seeing out of Malik Willis, and if his play continues to go up, golly, Tannehill, you better watch out, buddy. And I'm not trying to, cost Tannehill a
Yeah,
job. But if we have a quarterback behind Tannehill who is performing at that level that Tannehill can't perform at, I'm sorry, my mind's
you
made
know,
up.
it took a minute for him to find his rhythm. It took a minute for him to calm down and let the speed of the game catch up to him.
Yes, definitely,
And
and that's just
once he did that, that's very rookie. It happens. It's everybody. Once he did that, it was good to see him kind of settle into who he was. And I think part of it too was kind of taking Kyle Phillips off and bringing Traylon Burks on because, like I said, that chemistry that they have is freaking amazing already, and I like to see that.
yes, definitely. It's definitely amazing the type of chemistry they have together. Um, I'll say this. Just like I said when those first three passes happened and you were kind of out on them. Just give him time. Let him get his
I said get the
let
shot
him
glass out.
let him get his
Hmm.
legs underneath him. Which once he did, he started balling out. Uh, and that's my point. Malik Willis is a different type of player. When the actual game is on. There's a lot of stuff, and I'll say Austin and Zach made this statement on A to Z Sports this morning, and they put out a phenomenal episode this morning, by the way. But they brought up this statement or this fact, and that's in practice. Traylon Burks ain't really allowed to use the traits that make him shine on the field, which is his legs. Because when practice, they are practicing, accuracy from inside the pocket, the practicing delivering the pass, the playmaking, outside of the pocket, Malik Willis is great at. So really, in practice, they're focusing in on what he can do inside the pocket. Uh, you
Um,
know, Once he gets that down, I'm really excited to see what the future holds for him.
I will say this too. 2 plays ago, Theo Jackson out of Knoxville just made a great play. He's another one I said. He's another rookie I said I want to keep my eye on because he has that unique body type. He's a lot like my son. They both play the same position. They play that safety that can drop back and be a cornerback
We have a
position,
player down.
and I think that's Theo. but he had 92. Olia Daney. Oh no, he had a great year last year.
April, if you can you work on getting us a roster list with jersey numbers so it'd be easier to call them out during our next
Yeah,
preseason game? Appreciate
yeah,
it.
that was a Daney.
So Ola Adani is down on the field. Not a lot of movement from him. He's sitting
There he
up.
goes.
Uh, hopefully we hope and pray that everything's all right with him. I'm gonna watch this replay here. Um, ooh, yeah, the top of right above his knee hit the dude's helmet, so I'm pretty sure that hurt. Ho-
Oh, look, we got our female judge. Go, girl. I see you. I see you.
so Adani is off the field. He is walking around. He looks to be in some pain still. He's kind of knelt down on the sideline.
Looks
Right,
to me
the
like it's going to be
1 minute,
a
10
growing
seconds left
injury.
in the second half here. Ravens have the ball, 2nd and 10.
First half. First half,
First half,
second
sorry,
quarter.
second quarter. You're right. I said that wrong. And it looked like it was a run to the running back, a gain of 5 on the play. Um, 58 seconds
Theo
on the clock right
Jackson.
now.
Mark my words. Theo Jackson has that great body type. He's a lot like my son. They play that unique position that can be corner safety, and he's one that I'm really looking at this year. He's one that my son's going to look up to. They got that same. They're small, but they're fast, and I love it.
Ravens with the first down.
Don't confuse
There.
Theo Jackson with Chris Jackson. We got two Jacksons back on defense.
Um, what do you think about what the Ravens have are showing out of their secondary and third team so far?
Ravens are always going to be the Ravens. They got a great coach. Like I said earlier, I absolutely love
Oh,
their
there's
coach.
a pass. The pass.
Touchdown.
Oh man, touchdown Ravens. So the score is now 13-10.
13-10.
35 seconds left in the second half, and Ravens will get the
Second
ball.
quarter.
Second quarter, sorry, the Ravens will get the ball at the second half. Is what I meant to say. Uh, that was a nice pass grab right there by the Ravens wide receiver, who went up and caught that with a defensive safety all over his back too.
Jackson, Theo Jackson.
So that was
I mean, and Theo Jackson was there. It was the perfect throw, but Theo Jackson was right there. He's that player that I said we got to watch. He's gonna be good. Once he gets his feet under him in the NFL, he's gonna be good.
Yeah, I mean, if I was him, the only thing I would have tried to adjust right there is being a little bit more towards the inside of the wide receiver, because that ball was passed to the inside, so that might have would have helped him reach in and get that break up a little bit better. So now the score is 14-10. Ravens have the lead. 35 seconds left in the second quarter. It's going to be pretty interesting to see what the Titans do if they try and push the ball down the field through passing with Malik. This is really going to be an interesting situation here because this is something that the Titans have struggled with in the past. Let's say the game's on the line. This is the national championship. What can Malik do for us right here with 35 seconds left on the clock? If he can even remotely drive the ball, close to field goal range, I will be impressed here because I think that's something Tannehill really does struggle with. Uh, who is that in the backfield receiving? Getting ready to receive? 13?
Racy McMath.
Racy McMath. So McMath's in the backfield getting ready to receive the Ravens punt. Everybody's
Obviously.
lined up. 35 seconds left on the clock. Ball's in the air. And they're going to let
All
it be a
right.
touchback. So we will be bringing this out from the 25-yard line.
And I'll say Racy McMath is another one. He got hurt way too early last year, but when he wasn't hurt, he was one that I really enjoyed watching play. So I'm glad to kind of see him be able to pick up where he left off. And here comes Malik.
Malik
Music
Willis back
City
on the
Malik.
yeah, back on that field, but
What? He has his helmet on. Step one. Step one is complete, bro.
yeah. All right, here we go. Malik under the shotgun formation. He hikes the ball. It's a pass. Nice pass. Nice pass. First down, Titans.
Nice.
28 seconds left on the clock. Then the Titans just made it into the Ravens. It looked like maybe the Ravens
That was
48.
Massey.
Ravens 45-yard line.
I see a spike coming. Oh, they stopped the clock.
The refs stopped the clock probably to respot the ball, maybe. Or was that the Titans who stopped the clock? I have no sound on my phone, guys. So
we used the timeout.
okay, so we used the timeout there. Thank you, April, for that feedback. Like I said, I have no sound on my phone. Just kind of having to figure it out.
Oh no, Theo's hurt.
Theo Jackson is limping to the lockers. So we will definitely be giving y'all an update on his status live next week in our episode.
We've got Theo Jackson and we've got Chris Jackson, 35 and 25. Theo Jackson is the rookie that we want to keep an eye on.
Who's 25 and who's 35?
25 is Chris Jackson. Also used to be a Dory Jackson. Oh. You know, I'm not going to say that wasn't on purpose. I think he knew the clock was running.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see what happens here. What the Titans decide to do. Malik Willis is definitely impressing right now. I'm really, really excited. I'm really looking forward to being able to go back and watch this game.
I think the coaching is going to be on this last game for, on this last play for Malik is that he could have thrown that ball out of bounds and reserved our timeout. The good thing is we're in the first half and not the second half, but he could have thrown that
Malik
ball out of bounds.
Malik in the shotgun formation. The ball is hiked. Clean pocket. Sidearm pass.
He's trying to get out of bounds, and he does.
Yep. All right. So that was a gain of 3 or 4 on the field. It will be 3rd down and 12 with 16 seconds left on the clock.
I will say I'm a little bit concerned that we haven't seen Burks a little bit more. I don't know if they're trying to reserve him. Maybe they're going to put him more with the first team. We've seen him a couple plays, but we really haven't seen him play much.
Malik under the shotgun again. The ball is hiked. Clean pocket once again. Oh, he's getting pressured. Malik escapes.
Gets out.
He's rolling through his right. And he throws it out of bounds. Good decision making right there.
Yeah. That was a nice, but the clock's still running, so, no, play clock. No, sorry, that's the play clock running.
So the Titans will probably come out to punt the ball. I think they are outside of their field goal range.
They are. They will live to play another down.
Yep. So, definitely a smart decision there. Sure, Malik Willis is a little disappointed in that drive.
I can see he's frustrated.
That's what happens when you're playing with second and third string.
Well, there's Woodside studying. Study, baby. We got to support all our teammates here.
All right, Titans just punted the ball. Fair catch, right at the 20, it looks like. Time expired, so we are in halftime, guys. All right, so with all that being said, guys, we are going to go on a brief break till we come out of halftime. We might actually come in maybe just a few minutes before halftime, and we will kind of give our feedbacks on the game. So with that being said, guys, we thank y'all for tuning in, and we'll be right back. April, go ahead and mute.
yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off or get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about, have your cloud, it be raining now. I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 Anything negative, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase, let's face it. I don't give up quick, I don't give up, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 I've got an itch I can't scratch, I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me, an open wound scar to see. Everybody come here, gather round, welcome to the freak show, the best in town. What the hell's wrong with me? I don't get along with anybody, honestly. I've been living in my own head constantly, thoughts jumbled round, think I need a new lobotomy. Wait, all these thoughts are too negative, I don't wanna get lost in the sedative. Gotta show them what I got, I'm competitive. You know I'm about to go off, I won't let them win, I'll take a stab. I wanna chase the bag, I wanna weigh, I can change all the things I lack. I gotta face the facts, I got a taste in that. Got me obsessed with the rest, I got an itch to scratch. Slowing down, I'll give up everything. Daunting thought, if I could see my dreams, I'll make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make what I want a reality. Don't let go, don't let go. I'll make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make what I want a reality.
I just wanna find a way out, sick of the venom in my brain. Running from the past, wanna escape my pain. I just wanna be a better person, I deserve this. I just wanna break these chains. Always asking for greatness, true to myself, I never fake it. Seen too many once that I so they get famous. And when I say the truth, most really can't take it. In spite of everything I've been through, I'ma make it. Fake friends, but on my downfall is toxic. Day one, started the outlaws for profit. Now all I do is write verses, no talking. All I do is put the work in, no option. This was everything I ever wanted. Created a legacy off of me, just being honest. And the fake ones hate, but it's all to no avail. They wanna see me lose, but you know I never fail. I'll give up everything, daunting life. If I can see my dream, lay things right. 'Cause I'll do anything, make what I want a reality. Slowing down, I'll give up everything. Daunting life. If I can see my dreams, make things
go. Yo, I'm like an addict, ooh, I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes. Pieces is a form of art. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes.
What's going on, everybody? We appreciate y'all for taking the time to tune in to What's Shaking Titans. You are currently watching our live game reaction, post-game reaction, and we are going to be going live with y'all just a few minutes. So if y'all would just stay patient, and we're about to be live with y'all.
Cause we want retribution.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back into What's Shaking Titans. I'm your host, Gary Bailey, and joining me right over here is your co-host, April. And we are still in halftime in the first preseason game. And, real quick, we're going to talk about some quick standouts of tonight's game. I want to highlight Caleb Farley. He's kind of showed some glimpses of some good things, as well as help me with the running back's name again. Chestnut.
Chestnut.
Chestnut has really shown a lot of good things in this game. As well as they said that he's been showing out in practice as well. So that's something that we're gonna have to keep our eye on. Going into
Oh no, he
later on
lost
in
the
this.
ball. Chestnut's fired. Chestnut's fired. He lost the ball. He came
Yeah,
back though.
so-
He did make some good plays coming back, but listen, he
Yeah.
has to go.
So we are setting out. The Titans are getting ready to punt the ball to the Ravens. So real quick, let's hurry up and finish our highlights. Cal Phillips. Want to see more out of Cal Phillips. Traylon Burks came on the field a couple times and showed out while he was on the field. And then so far, the star of the game is none other than quarterback Malik Willis, making some phenomenal passes and some phenomenal plays, making the Ravens' first-round draft pick look pretty stupid, for taking the wrong angle on him, and he Malik ran it in for a touchdown. So it looks like the Ravens just returned it to maybe the 18 or 17-yard line. We'll find out in just a second. And it will be 1st and 10 with 14:53 on the clock. So, April, what are you expecting to see out of the Titans' second half?
I'm expecting to see your boy Woodside come out and be the quarterback after halftime. I'm not sure. I haven't heard anything about it. Could be, could not be, but I'd imagine so. That's normally how these preseason games go. We're starting to see our third round defense in there just to kind of see what we've got as far as depth wise. It's going to be from here on out, we're just going to be watching the depth of who our players
Definitely.
are. I'd be looking to see a little bit more Traylon Burks. I don't know if they're not playing him due to his medical condition. It's weird. It's good to see Naquan Jones still in there getting that playing time, but I'm wondering if it's because they're not seeing what they want to see from
Definitely.
him.
And it's second and 7. The Ravens just ran it up the middle for a gain of 3. So it's 2nd and 7, 14 minutes, 18 seconds left on the clock in the third quarter. Ravens are in the shotgun. He just hiked the ball. It's a handoff to the running back, and he's going to get stuffed. It looks like maybe a gain of 1 yard on the play. So it would be 2nd and 6.
It's a game of
or
two.
3rd and 6. A gain of 2, so third and 5. Okay. So it's 3rd and 5, 13:52 left on the clock.
It's good to see Danny back out there. We did have real quick before they went into the half, we had Coach Vrabel talk about he did not like to see the turnover and they just have to settle into the game. So we'll see if they do that.
Good pass right there for the first down. Who is that on him?
Colbert. He just signed this week, Tuesday, so that's interesting.
Dropped
Wow.
a dime in there, in between two Titans defenders right there.
They fired.
Yeah,
They
so
fired.
it is 1st and 10, and it looks to be on the maybe right at the 50-yard line. It depends on where they spot this. It could be at the 49 possibly. But it would be 1st and 10 with 12:44 on the clock. And they spot them at the 48. So 1st and 10 at the 48, and the running back just ran for a gain of 3 on the play.
I'm telling you, whoever those defenders were, they're fired. They gotta go.
Yeah.
They gotta go. I really am still interested in to see why Gibbons and Naquan are still on the field. I don't know if they're just not seeing what they want to see out of them. That's why they haven't been taken off yet.
Well, if you
Um,
would remember, I think it was last preseason they did that. They weren't seeing what they wanted to, so they kept the starters in longer.
yeah,
That
but
might
I
not
don't
have
think.
been
Well,
last season. Actually, that could have
yeah,
been the season
Naquan's
before.
are not. Naquan's not really a starter. You don't see Big Jeff in there. You don't see. It's good to see Adaney back in the ball game.
Yeah, and that looked like that was a pass to Folks. So it's third down, 3rd and 3 with 11:35 left on the clock in the third quarter.
It's
Uh,
interesting to see that they've pulled.
Ola Adine's back on the field.
I said that.
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed. I'm zoned out, guys.
No, you're fine. It's good to see. I don't
Come
know.
on, get
Well, it's
him.
good to see that.
Oh, first down, Ravens.
Oh, that was right through Adaney.
I would like to see a replay of that. Actually, I might get a chance here because the TV I am watching the game on is actually they're just lining up for that play, and we're already lined up for the next play. So that's how far behind it is. Yeah, whoever was on the left side of that defense just then, you left a big hole open right there for that
That was
running back to run
Adaney.
through. All right, so it's 1st and 10. There's a hike. It's going to be a pass. There's some pressure on them. The pass was deflected. All right,
Nice.
so it's 2nd and 10. 10:38 left on the third quarter. That looks like the Titans defense might be taking a stand here. So let's see what happens. Hopefully they take a stand, and hopefully we can get a stop and a turnover, and we'll figure out who's going to be the quarterback for the second half of the game.
It's good to see that Caleb Farley came out of the game. That means they saw what they needed to see out of Caleb. So good job for Caleb. Um,
All right, so the Ravens have hiked the ball. Another handoff to the running back, and he is stuffed for a gain of 2. Oh, there's a flag on the
there's a
field.
flag on the play. I want to
That
say
was
it's
late.
tripping.
That was a late flag, so I wonder
I want to say maybe tripping, maybe unsportsmanlike conduct.
who is it on, though, is a question.
Pointing towards the sideline. I think it's going to be against the Titans. Holding offense.
Offense.
Interesting.
So it's going to be a replay of 2nd down with a loss of 5. So what were they? They were
That was a really
2nd and
late
2.
flag
So it's
for
going to
holding.
be 2nd and 15 for the Ravens. That was definitely a late flag right there for the hold. It's going to be interesting to see what happens here. Actually, it's 2nd and 20, 10-yard penalty. My bad, guys. And screenplay, he's taking
Oh,
it.
nice little chunk. He's getting some yardage back. So
He got about 8. It looks like maybe about 18 of that, or 8 of the 10 yards that he lost to the flag right there. 10 minutes, 7 seconds left on the clock. 2nd and 20, and there's a
Kevin
Titans
Strong is
player
down.
down.
It's Kevin Strong.
Kevin Strong is down right now. Looks to be possibly a groin injury. It looks like he's holding down there in that general area, so that's probably what it is. Or it could be his hand. It looks like he is actually gripping his hand, so he might have hurt his wrist there. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. We will definitely keep y'all posted on all these injuries, so definitely stay tuned to What's Shaking Titans. We will go live every Thursday at about 8:30 or 9. Definitely check us out on Facebook and Twitter. We'll release when we go out, either the day of or the day before, so everybody has a heads up. They know what time we're going live. We are working on right now finding the best schedule that suits everybody on our team. As we introduced Cam last week to our podcast, or actually a couple weeks ago to our podcast. So we're definitely excited to have him a part of the team, and we look forward to having him on in future episodes. Like I said, we're just working through scheduling issues, and once we get all that figured out, we'll be set. And then the next thing that we are working through is trying to actually get a studio. So our goal is to actually have a studio where we can all come in and actually put on the best quality show out there. So definitely stay tuned. We have a lot of big plans for the future, and I love the vision that we've come up with for what's shaking Titans, and with the network that we're trying to build and start here. And would like to give a quick shout out to some of the people who have helped us out along the way. So April, if you want, you can mention some of them. I'll mention some of them. So I would like to give a quick shout out to Mr. Titan, as well as the Power Hour, and the 615 podcast, as well as what is it? Let's go, or let's be. What is it? The Let's Be Real podcast. Is that right? Yeah, the Let's Be Real podcast. Sorry, it took me a second. I struggle with that for some reason. I struggle with that. But we want to
Ryan Harris.
yeah, Ryan Harris. Yeah, we want to give a quick shout out to all you guys.
Yes.
We y'all
And we're back.
supported us. We are back live right now, 3rd and 11, and it's dunked off, and he picked up almost all of it. Looks to be stopped 5 yards short of the first down, so it'll be 4th and 5. So it'll be interesting to see if the Ravens go for it, or if they decide to punt it off to the Titans. It looks like they are actually going to punt it here. 4th and 3. Are you actually shocked that we're not seeing more teams go for it in the preseason?
No, because it is preseason. You got to think about the preseason playbook for most of these teams is only about this thick. They don't want to show off a lot. They don't want to put a lot of
And the
their
field goal
plays
was
out
good,
there.
so the score is now 10-17. So the Titans are down a full touchdown, an extra point. So sorry for interrupting you. Go ahead, April.
No, that's fine. But the playbook is really small. They don't want to give away too much of what they have, their schemes and things like that. So no, I'm not shocked to not see a lot of them go for it. Plus, you got to think about the injuries that come with going for it on 4th down. About the physicality that those plays bring. So
Definitely, definitely. All right, guys. It looks like the special teams are getting ready to take the field. They are huddled up right now with the coach. They just broke the huddle, so they're taking the field right now at this very second. Your score is Titans 10, Ravens 17. We are in the third quarter with 9:06 left on the clock. And the Ravens are getting ready to punt the ball back to the Tennessee Titans. Let's see who's in the backfield receiving it this
this is
time.
not a punt. You caught it twice. This is a kickoff.
Kickoff. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. And the kickoff was
That
to
was a little delay.
Rice
Okay,
again.
Racy.
Racy McMath.
Can you imagine what his parents were thinking when they named him Racy? They just knew he was gonna be fast.
Right.
They were like, "We're gonna name him Racy because he's gonna be fast." I wish I had a thought of that. I would have named mine Speedy.
All right, and so McMath gets a return out to the 31-yard line, and it looks like Malik Willis is still on the field. Malik Willis hands off to. Can you see who that is, April? I can't tell. 36. That would be. Is that Chestnut? That's Chestnut. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
All right.
just
So that was a
it is,
handoff
it's
to.
odd. And the announcers just said the same thing. We were all expecting to see Logan Woodside, so there must be something that they're looking for out of Malik that he hasn't given them yet. So we'll just kind of keep it in tune and kind of see what's going on.
look at him go. Look at him go. Malik Willis for a scramble for a first down.
Yeah. Nice use of his legs, way to get out of bounds before he got hit. I thought that was kind of a smart play. He
Definitely.
saw the play and he saw it breaking down. He was aware enough to see that his line had broken down.
I'd like to say, if you go back and you watch that play very closely, that was a very good field, because that was in his blind spot when the Ravens defensive end broke on the
and that's
left
what
tackle.
They wanted to see.
So,
and here comes Logan Woodside.
So now Logan Woodside is now on the field. Logan Woodside scrambles for 5, so it's 2nd and 5. 7:26 left in the third quarter.
Listen, those announcers
Kinsey
didn't
is
have to do
slow
him
to
like
come
that.
off the field.
The announcers didn't have to do him like that. They said Logan Woodside has a little bit of a different running style. They know that man can't run. Y'all didn't have to do him like that. Y'all did not have to do him like that. Y'all have to call him out for his running.
Well, it'd be messed up if Logan Woodside ends up scrambling for more rushing yards in the preseason than Malik Willis or Kyle Pitts.
That's a bet I would have taken. We should have thought about this a little bit more. I really want to see Traylon Burks get back in. I don't know if they saw out of him what they wanted to see out of him, or if it has to do with the asthma thing. It's really interesting that we're not seeing him as much as we
think
thought
that
we would.
Traylon Burks is going to be a starter for the Tennessee Titans. That is the reason why we've only seen him in one or two plays. They are keeping this man off the field with the starters, they as much as possible. Maybe that's a thing, and maybe you're right. Maybe it has something to do with his health. But I highly doubt it has something to do with his health, because of how well he's been doing in practice ever since training camp has started.
Don't talk over it like you just didn't see that throw and catch. Don't talk over that.
I'm actually watching it right now. So that was a throw for a first down. Goodwin for a yak, which is yards after catch. Looks like maybe he got 5 after the catch. There, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 yards after the catch.
There's Haskins again with another short pass and catch. That's another running back getting involved in the passing game, which is good. Good to see how they're going to kind of fill that AJ void. You're kind of getting like a prelude into what you're going to see in the regular season.
Definitely. And Logan's changing up the plays on the field right now, and he got the Ravens to hop offside, so it will be a first down Titans.
Nice. That's the good thing about Logan. He's been around for a couple of seasons, so it might be good to kind of have him back there too, as more of a veteran person.
False start offense.
No, that's on us.
So Logan Woodside choked up
fired. He's fired.
She already fired him. Why won't you fire Ryan Tannehill after 3 interceptions in the?
I fired him last year. I don't even know why they're still up there. I fired him last year. Listen,
your boy's under gun. He's getting ready to take the hike.
Don't call him my boy.
He's your boy.
Look, it's your boy. Look, Chestnut's fired too. We're not playing this season. Everybody's got to go.
Interception. Logan Woodside just threw an interception. It would be very awesome if the Titans take his ASS off the field and keep Malik in for the rest of the game. Nobody wants to see Woodside now.
Woodside fired. That was just a bad pass. Who the hell was he throwing to? You know what? He's the one that's been mentored by Tannehill. He is. That's why Tannehill ain't mentoring Malik right there. That's why. Okay, that's why I was relieved when he wasn't gonna. That's why. When he said I'm not gonna mentor him, I was like, thank you. That's why.
Look. Oh,
who was he throwing to? Wasn't nobody even over there. That was a Tannehill throw if I seen one. That was play 1 of last season. That's what it was.
Yep. I definitely agree. That was a choke play on Logan Woodside's part, but this is why Titans let Malik Willis have the start over Logan Woodside tonight. I guarantee you, a lot of people were doubting it, and then, I'm pretty sure the Titans were trying to keep it as hush-hush as possible, but I see Malik Willis coming in as our number 2 quarterback, for the start of the season. I don't see him being our third string. I think they move Woodside
Malik
down
was number
because
2.
He'll be on the practice squad, and if you put on the practice squad, any team can pick you up. So with that being said, I don't see them putting Malik on the practice squad, and why carry 3 quarterbacks in every single game?
Because of last season.
Yeah,
that's why.
They're not going to. They'll keep 2 quarterbacks, and I think it's going to be Ryan Tannehill and Malik Willis, and then Woodside's going to be our practice squad quarterback. I think that's where he belongs after that play.
Definitely.
No, actually, he don't belong on our practice squad. I need somebody on our practice squad throwing at least kind of similar to Aaron Rodgers and Peyton Manning and Tom Brady. not like out here throwing these Geno Smith passes like this, or
he's fired. No, that's the Tannehill pass. Say what it is. Say what it is. Say what it
she
is.
said it's a Tannehill pass. So Woodside's out here throwing these Tannehill passes right now.
Yeah, he over there looking at it too, like, ooh, I did look like Tannehill on that one.
Yep. Oh, angry face.
Excuse me. Yes.
Oh, this is awesome. All right, guys. So the Ravens from the 2-yard line for a gain of maybe 2. It's going to be 2nd and 8 probably. Is that right? Third quarter, 4:25. 2nd and 7. Third quarter, 4:22 left on the clock. The Ravens are in a huddle. It'd be interesting to see what they do. They are backed up in their own end zone right now. Let's see if the Titans can get some pressure on them. They are in the gun. You have a running back sitting behind the quarterback. It's going to be a pass. It's thrown out to the wide receiver. It's caught for a first down, and he takes it up to about the 23.5-yard line. It will be a first down at the 23.5-yard line with 3:50 on the clock. Yeah, so one thing I noticed right then is our safety, whoever was on that side of the field, was playing about 5 to 6 yards off, and just did not have that speed to chase them down in time. So that'd be interesting to see if Titans are going to adjust that in the season. And it's going to be a run for a first down right here. He's taking it all the way up the field to probably about the 45-yard line. So it's going to be another first down, 3:22 left on the clock. Yeah. I think it's too early to judge our defense. None of these people will probably be playing for us, really. I'm not sure if we have any of the starters or secondaries out on the field still.
I don't know if I agree or disagree with the decision to not play starters in preseason. I understand the hurt factor. I do. But I don't think it can hurt to play them for 1 or 2 quarters just so they can stay warm, and get in that game tempo mode before the season. So, and that's one thing that I did like that some of the past coaches have done is played them. I know that culture comes from, not playing them comes from the culture of the Patriots that Vrabel brought with him. But I just don't know.
Definitely. So it's 2nd and 9, 2:16 on the clock. The Ravens hike the ball. And it's thrown out right. Interception. Oh, no, he dropped it. Oh, that was a great break on the ball. That was
Shakar. That's the one we just picked up. Shakar Brown. We just talked about him.
We just picked him up from the Pittsburgh Steelers, and he just made a great play on the ball right there. He broke from about 6 yards in. And honestly, I'm not sure if that was just a great play on his part or if that was miscommunication.
A really bad throw.
No, I think it looked like miscommunication between the quarterback and the receiver on that because
Yeah.
the ball went somewhere and the receiver was in a completely different place there. So that could have been
Sound like
miscommunication.
Logan. That sounded like Logan Woodside a few minutes ago.
So 39, Ravens hike the ball here. And it's thrown deep. And it's caught. First down, Ravens. Impressive catch. He caught that with two Titans defenders on his back.
You can call them defenders if you want to. That's not what they look like to me. That wasn't defenders. I don't know what that was. Chris Jackson got to go.
First and 10 on the field. The ball is hiked, snapped, first down. It's a pass to, I can't make out who that was. So, April, if you could tell us who that pass was just to.
I don't know.
They are showing replays of the two plays before, so we do apologize for that. Meanwhile, the Ravens are getting
Brown
ready.
Jr.
Okay, Brown Jr. is the quarterback. The Ravens are getting ready to break the huddle. 1:07 left on the clock. 2nd and 1. And looks like the Titans might have stuffed him, but I think they're going to spot it and give him the first down.
They're gonna give him a good spot.
So I'd be interested to see the replay, see if the Titans might want to challenge this or.
No, they won't want to. Not in preseason. They're talking about how good Shakar Brown has been in practice, and it's really showing up on the field. So it's good to see that we made a good acquisition with him.
Well, definitely. After Buster Screen retired on us, we had to find somebody who would be able to fill in and bring that level of production that Buster Screen had last year.
It's just
and
odd to me. I don't know if they're giving him extra reps because he hasn't been with the team, but it's just odd to me
I'd
that
say
he's
that
still
could
in the
be
game.
it. I'd also say. It's
see
still
Naquan Jones
way
is
too
out.
soon to say if he'll have that level of consistency like Buster Screen had. So that will be interesting.
I do see finally Naquan Jones is out. Gibbs is out.
2nd and 10, the Ravens the quarterback just scrambled for looked like a gain of maybe 4 or 5 on the play. And they're going to let the time wind down here in the third half, or in the third quarter. So we will be joining y'all back live at the start of the fourth quarter.
Quarterback shaking up just a little bit on that play. Mike Rebel, the way he stands, he just mad all the time. He's just always mad.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about, have your cloud, it be raining now. I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe.
Need a mobile home moved, re-leveled, siding, skirting, or in-home repairs? Call Blackhawk Mobile Service and Repairs located in Dixon, Tennessee, but travels all over the state. Call 615-804-6175. That's 615-804-6175. Ask for Quincy and get a quote today.
Just tell me that I can. Didn't say anything negative, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement?
What's going on, everybody? We appreciate everybody for taking the time to tune in today to this episode of What's Shaking Titans with Gary and April. As we do our live game reaction and post game reaction, we will be coming back live to y'all shortly.
So you couldn't believe it. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
Need a mobile home moved, re-level, siding, or skirting? In-home repairs, call Blackhawk Mobile Service and Repairs located in Dixon, Tennessee. Call 615-804-6175. That's 615-804-6175. Ask for Quincy and get a quote today. What's going on, everybody? We are back live here with y'all. I'm trying to get the game pulled up, so we're going to let April take over the commentary until I can get my game pulled up here.
Yes, okay, so we have the Ravens kicking a field goal. We stopped them on their in red zone. That was good to see. I did hear the commentators here talking about how they didn't expect Traylon Burks to win the starting spot, which they think he has done. That's why he's not been in. Kind of the conversation that you and I have had. So especially over Kyle Phillips because of all of the hype that was coming out of camp about Kyle. So, but you and I had talked about it. We thought we knew that Traylon Burks was gonna come in and kind of be the starter. Despite his medical issues or whatever they may be, at the end of the day, Vrabel knows what he's doing, and I agree with the decision. So I guess that they had just gotten word that maybe they had inquired about the same thing we were inquiring about why haven't they we've seen more of Traylon Burks, and apparently that's the answer that they had got, is that he's going to be a starter, and they don't want to play their starters as much. So
yeah, definitely. That was definitely, I called that. I thought that I literally had said that word for word was Traylon Burks is probably a starter. So yeah, that is definitely the case.
Yeah, we talked about that.
So that's pretty awesome. The score right now is Titans 10, Ravens 20. Be interesting to see if Woodside comes back out here, and if he does, then is he able to actually bounce back from that interception?
With the type of person that Vrabel is, type of coach Vrabel is, I don't see him not putting Logan Woodside back in. I think he kind of has a feel of Logan, but I think he wants Logan to kind of get his feet under him, give him a fair shot the way he did Malik, and we'll kind of see from there. I don't think he'd pull him after one play. I would, but not everybody can be like me. No, I'm kidding. But I do think that Vrabel wants to give him kind of that benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, definitely. I'd see that. So with that being said, guys, we will be right back once again.
I got an itch to scratch. I'll give up everything.
I'll make it fun, so I'll go back and look at the Lewis running the ball. I'd like to see him run the ball a little bit. He kind of has the ball. And it's not working. It is working.
Don't let go. I'll make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make what I
from the past, wanna escape my pain. I just wanna be a better person. I deserve this, I just wanna break these chains. Always asking for greatness.
Need a mobile home moved, re-leveled, siding, skirting, or in-home repairs? Call Black Hawk Mobile Service and Repairs located in Dixon, Tennessee, but travels all over the state. Call 615-804-6175 and ask for Quincy to get a quote today. So I'm going to quickly bring my sister back in here. April, what do you think of Malik, not Malik Willis, but I'm sorry about that, but Logan Woodside and his production so far?
What production? What production?
All right, so
Don't
Logan.
get me started. What production?
So
he got his helmet on.
So real quick,
That's
Logan Woodside
good.
did a toss to the running back, and it was for a loss of 4. So now we are 2nd and 14, fourth quarter with 14:12 left on the clock. Logan Woodside is in the gun. He hikes the ball. It's a pass caught, and it looks like for a gain of 5. So it'll be 2nd and 9. With 14:06 left on the clock because he ran it out of bounds.
Okinawa, yeah. Chig. Oh, that's Chig. Okay, we were looking to get Chig in.
Yeah, Chig was one of the ones I was saying we should keep an eye on, this game and in future preseason games, definitely.
Well, he's got his first catch.
Malik Willis with the throw, or not Malik Willis, Logan Woodside with the throw, but it was short.
Don't call him that.
Logan Woodside's pass was short
Flag down.
at the feet of Chig, it looks like.
Personal foul. Yes, got him in the helmet. Give us 15. We'll take it.
So it'll be a first down Titans. Personal foul, roughing the passer, like she said. His elbow came across the front of his face mask. That is a penalty every time. So Titans have a first down, 14:03 left on the play clock in the fourth quarter. Woodside's in the huddle right now, giving out directions. Don't know how good it's going to be, but let's see here. Woodside's in the gun. Running back is sitting to his right. He calls his receiver in to the left side. Ball's hiked. Or I said that right. And it's a drop.
Well, it wasn't a very good throw. I don't know what the hell they called it. They are harassing him.
Woodside is getting tore up right now, guys. Like, he is slow to get up right now. He's definitely still in the game, but he's looking a little beat up right now.
He ain't gonna get to play for nothing. He's gonna be on injured reserve. Injured reserve. Chig's like, just get me the ball, man.
2nd and 10. Woodside's in the gun. The ball's hiked, and it's completed to.
Call.
Who is that? Oh, don't do that, man.
More.
No, he's lucky that wasn't a penalty.
They're gonna let him go for it a little bit. It was back and forth. Yeah, there he goes. Yeah, because he was on him first, so he just was moving him out the way.
All right, 3rd and 4. Woodside's in the gun again. Three wide receivers to your right, 1 to your left. The ball's hiked. The pass is down the middle.
Okay.
And it is caught, and that was Kinsey.
I just seen Burks on the field.
So Traylon Burks is on the field. Kinsey with the reception there. First down Titans, 12:56 left on the clock.
Interesting to see Burks on the field, I should say, after they had just spoke that.
Woodside from under the center. This looks like it could be a run right here. No, it's a play action. Throw down the field. And it's broke up. Oh, man.
And it was Burks. Oh, that's okay.
That ball was poorly thrown. It should have been thrown to the outside
Outside.
towards the and that to his inside. When he threw it to his there's a defender sitting right there to his he was wide open to the outside. If he would have threw that just over to the left of him, it would have been complete
overshowed
touchdown.
a little bit more, yeah.
I mean, that shows you the poor decisions by Woodside right there.
Had to come off the field. Oh goodness. It's okay, Trey.
That was Woodside's doing. Woodside's changing the play on the field right now. 2nd and 10. And it looks like we either got offsides or
false start.
False start.
It's gonna be false start.
So Woodside seems to be botching, majorly botching.
Vrabel's not happy.
Vrabel's in his usual bent over, head down, angry. What do you call that? Pose. Sorry.
Angry stance.
Angry stance. All right, 2nd and 15. Woodside's in the gun. It's a hike. He throws it down. It was a screen. And there's a flag on the play. That was a good game by Haskins right there.
It's going to be called back for holding, more than likely.
So that was definitely a good play by Haskins, but it's going to get...
Pass interference offense.
But it's going to get brought back for pass interference. Was it on 61 by chance?
Didn't say, but I'm sure it was. I've seen the same thing, a little rub and pick.
Yeah, I think 61 turned around his defender.
No, it was on Moore.
On Moore, okay. So 82 is off the field. Titans are taking him off the field. He just offensive pass interference on the Tennessee Titans.
Like Vrabel right now is like, who the hell's teaching this third squad? Because it ain't me. I mean,
Look on his face is priceless.
Yeah, he's like, who is their coach?
Logan Woodside, 2nd and 25. The ball is hiked. This is definitely going to be a deep note. The ball's up in the air, and it was almost... No, interception. Interception by the Ravens. So the question is now is will the Titans keep Woodside on the field, or what do you think they're going to do?
Well, it's a preseason game. Of course they're going to keep him on the field. They're going to keep him on the field till they see something. I mean, obviously, we know he's fired. He's finna get fired on his day off. He gonna get fired on his day off, called Smokey.
That's funny.
They gonna leave him on there. They ain't fixing to put Malik out there.
All right, guys. So we are on commercial
He's
break.
Fired. He's fired. Fired.
So, guys, we are going to go to a quick break while we are on commercial break, and we'll be right back. Need a mobile home moved? Need a mobile home moved, re-leveled, siding, skirting, or in-home repairs? Call Blackhawk Mobile Service and Repairs located in Dixon, Tennessee, but travels all over the state. Call 615-804-6175. That's 615-804-6175. Ask for Quincy and get your quote today. All right, guys, we are back live here. Right now, the Titans or the Ravens have the ball. 2nd and 6. It looks to be maybe I can't tell, 12 minutes or so left in the game. A little under 12 minutes. 11:24 left in the game. 2nd and 6. Ravens have the lead, 20-10. So that was a little shuffle pass out to the left side of the field by the Ravens for a gain of what looked to be.
Looked like they tried to set up a screen, but it
looked like maybe a screen. But it's a gain of 2 on the field, so it's 3rd and 4 with 10:55 left on the clock. So let's see if the Titans' third string is able to get a stop here.
This is fifth. This got to be about 5th string. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Yeah. Well, let's see what we can get here. Ooh, that looked like that might have. Ooh, the quarterback got a first down.
That was good.
So the Ravens quarterback scrambled for a first down. Looks like he might be around the middle of the field, so around the 50-yard line, maybe just past that. It's going to be 1st and 10 Ravens with 10:09 left on the clock. So, April, what is one thing that you are kind of concerned about from watching this?
Nothing. This is 3rd and 4th string. We ain't fixing to see him unless we play a 91-man roster, and by then they'll have plenty of practice in. So, nothing.
Do you see
It was nice to see. It was nice to see Naquan Jones finally come off. I guess they saw from him what they wanted to see. It was good to see Gibb come off. They finally saw from him what they wanted to see. Weaver came off. It was nice to see. So I'm assuming they've seen everything what they need to see from starters and 2nd stream subs. So this is just 3rd stream subs. These are gonna be maybe practice squad guys. So
yeah. So
not concerned.
Real quick, it is 2nd and 6 or 3rd and 3 with 9:02 left in the 4th quarter. Ravens are pushing. One thing I would say that I've been paying attention to has been our play calling and the different types of plays, and what's different between this year and last year. So real quick, the Ravens hike the ball. Ooh, and it's gonna be a 4th down Ravens. So that was a good play by the Titans defense. They were able to get pressure on the quarterback to make a rushed pass, and that pass was tipped in the air by a Ravens possible running back, it looked like, and almost got intercepted by the Titans there.
I think it's so funny to see Mike Vrabel, and of course he's gonna take it seriously, but he was just on that mic, just mad.
Going off. All right, so the Ravens are getting ready to kick a field goal for the extra point, 4th and 3. The kick is up, set, kick is good. So the score is Titans 10, Ravens 23.
Mike Vrabel's already sending a list up. Fired, never playing for me. Mega fired.
Need a mobile home moved, re-leveled, siding, skirting, or in-home repairs? Call Blackhawk Mobile Service and Repairs located in Dixon, Tennessee, but travels all over the state. Call 615-804-6175. That's 615-804-6175. Ask for Quincy and get a quote today. What's Shaking Titans fan? You are currently tuned in to What's Shaking Titans. We thank you for taking the time to tune in to our live game reaction and post-game reaction to the Titans versus Ravens preseason 1 game. We will be back with y'all shortly. We were both muted on that, so what's going on, everybody? Ravens are getting ready to kick the ball off to the Tennessee Titans. I'm joined back live with my sister. We were both muted on that. Do apologize. So, April, what's one thing that you're really excited about from this preseason game? And look at this run. Oh, to the 50, to the 50, to the 55-yard line. There's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is going to be.
Illegal block in the back. It's going back. Illegal block in the back. It's good to see Fitzpatrick doing a couple of different things. Holding. I really am impressed by the Malik to Burks connection. So I look forward to seeing some more of that in future preseason games. I'll look forward to seeing how much worse Malik can get. I'm sorry, not Malik, but Woodside can get Logan.
Yeah, definitely. So real quick, I want to throw up some comments on here. So Noah, of course, says tighten up. And then he said, y'all are doing really good for this being y'all's first time. So we definitely appreciate that, Noah. We definitely appreciate all y'all for taking the time to tune in today. And yes, this is our first time. We have a lot to learn, a lot to take back and study, almost like doing film study on this. So, we're going to learn from our mistakes in our earlier part that we did, as well as this part, and try and capitalize on all that for the next episode. And then Sandy Bailey, our mom, said Woodside is not doing well. And she said bring back Willis. So she agreed with me on that. And then she said, April, you're too funny. As well as she said hello to Noah. And now she said, she also said our sound was out, but is now back up. So, yeah, we were muted there for a second, so we do apologize for that. We definitely want to take the time to thank everybody for tuning in live to What's Shaking Titans. We will be right back with y'all. I know we keep going to these commercial breaks. We are actually trying to work in ad spots and stuff like that and get used to going in and out. So real quick, we're going to go through to an ad, and then we'll be right back. Need a mobile home moved, re-leveled, siding, skirting, or in-home repairs? Call Blackhawk Mobile Service and Repairs located in Dixon, Tennessee, but travels all over the state. Call 615-804-6175. That's 615-804-6175. Ask for Quincy and get a quote today. What's going on, everybody? We are back live on the field, and Logan Woodside is under center, and he just took a hike, handed it off to the running back, Haskins, and it looks to be like a gain of maybe 3 or 4 on the field. Let's get April brought back in here real quick. So, April, what did you see on that play? Looks like the center and the right guard collapsed.
I saw him take a hike. That's what he needed to do. Take a hike.
I'm sorry. That was he ran to the left side, so that was a collapse between the left tackle, right tackle, as well as the defender for the right guard got around him. So that's where that happened. That's how he was able to get,
Well, he falling to the ground trying to make this pass. This was another interception could have been. Like, I just don't understand what he's thinking.
So now it was 2nd and 7 with 7:46 left on the clock, and another short pass from Logan Woodside to Haskins right there at his feet. So now it's 3rd and 3, and Woodside connects with number 80. For a first down Titans. So it's a first down Titans. 7:08 left in the fourth quarter. That was a first down pass to Goodwin. Woodside in the hurry up formation. He hands off to Haskins for a gain of 3 on the field. So it's going to be a first and 7 or 2nd and 7. Second
and 8. I'd call it 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8, yeah. 2nd and 8 with 6:40 left on the clock. So they are going into the huddle now. They're breaking the huddle. Woodside is in the gun.
He's breaking something.
He has Haskins to his left. Triple formation on the left side. Just moved one over to the right. It's going to be a pass to the right. Back to Goodwin. Goodwin. Back to Goodwin right there for a gain of 2. On the field. So it's going to be 3rd or maybe more. It's going to be 3rd and 3. 6:08 left on the field. Let's see if they can pick this up here. Woodside is from the shotgun. It's pass incomplete. Bounced off the hands of Chig. 6:01 left on the field. 4th and 3, and the Titans are getting ready to give the ball back to the Ravens.
I don't think that was Chig.
No, that was Ukene. If I'm saying his name right. So Ravens ball, 5 minutes, 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Titans 10, Ravens 23, and we'll be right back after these short breaks.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good. Fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts. I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong. I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth. Can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about. Have your f***ing cloud, it be raining now. I keep making sound, go another round. I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me.
Need a mobile home moved, re-leveled, siding, or skirting? In-home repairs? Call Blackhawk Mobile Service and Repairs located in Dixon, Tennessee, but travels all over the state. Call 615-804-6175. Ask for Quincy and get a quote today.
Just tell me that I can't.
What's Shaking Titans fans? You are currently tuned in to What's Shaking Titans and our live game reaction and post-game reaction video. We thank you for taking the time to tune in. As always, if you are watching us right now on YouTube, please take this time to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications to get the latest from What's Shaking Titans, as well as give us a big thumbs up. That will help us out with the YouTube algorithm. That way more people get to see our video and it will turn up more often. We'll pop up more often. As always, we thank y'all for taking the time to tune in, and we'll be right back with y'all shortly.
I don't give up, I won't give up this, cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise.
Welcome back, everybody. We are live back on the field here for the Titans preseason game. Right now, Titans are trailing the Ravens 10-23. Woodside has definitely shown a lot of struggles. Malik Willis has passed for 6 of 11 for, I believe it said 111 yards, and a rushing touchdown was his stats. So let's get April brought back in here real quick, guys, and we'll cover the rest of this game here. There is a flag on the field, so April, welcome back in. Is there anything you'd like to add to this? Malik Willis stats right there that they just popped up.
They're good, solid stats. I think he was a great draft pick. I think he's going to end up only getting better. And Logan knows it. You can see it all in his body language. He knows he's not having a good game. He knows this is more than likely one of his last games with us. So, it's just it's a sad thing to see. We have some holding on the offense, so that's what that flag is. But it'll be interesting to see how how Malik develops over the season. Um, it'll be interesting to see, and this is just one playoff game.
Preseason game.
Preseason game. Yeah, it's just one preseason game. So it'll be interesting to see how he continues to develop over the preseason.
So the Ravens are 1st and 15, backed up into their own end zone, and they get out for a gain of 7. So it's going to be second down here with 5:20 left on the clock in the fourth quarter. I think there's a reason Titans gave Malik Willis a start. They don't do that, just willingly. I think Malik Willis has earned that start over Woodside in practice. I think Malik has showed all the things that he's needed to show with his growth and his decision making. And as well as his talent on the field. So I'm definitely excited to see what the future holds for him. Not excited for Logan Woodside. I think I'm definitely out on him. It'd be interesting to see what happens. So real quick, I'm going to let April take over the screen for a second, and I'll be right back.
I think it'll be interesting to see. I wouldn't count Logan out, though, as long as he's been with us. So I think that, Logan, I wouldn't be surprised to see Logan start the next preseason game, honestly. Oh, man, that was a huge catch. Huge catch and play. Brett Hundley.
First down Ravens with that pass right there.
Yeah, huge pass and catch.
If I'm correct, if I heard you right correctly, he was just signed this week. The receiver, who just caught that for the Ravens. Yeah. So he's definitely showing a lot of production. The ball came out, but it looked like he was already down, and the refs are going to call him down on that. So it's going to be second with 3:48 left in the fourth quarter here. Titans are subbing in players right now, or substituting players right now. There's a lot of defensive players who look gassed, hands on their side. Jones is back on the field right now, so that is interesting.
That's not Naquan Jones.
Oh, it's not.
That is a
Okay.
different Jones. Naquan Jones is 90.
90. Gotcha. Gotcha. So there's the hike. It's the first down, Ravens, and it's going to be at the 46-yard line. First and 10 with 3:09 left in the fourth quarter here. So, yeah, as this game is getting ready to come to an end here, guys, there has been a lot of upside that the Titans have shown us. A lot of the questions that we were asking going into this preseason game, I think, was answered right out the gate before the game even started. When it comes to the quarterback battle for the second stream spot or the second spot behind Ryan Tannehill, I think that's answered after this game. I think Traylon Burks, the questioning around him, I think that's answered. With how very little they actually had him on the field, being part of the first team right there. I do see a lot of things that, or a lot of questions answered just from this first preseason game. So I'm really excited to see what's going to happen as we get ready to face the Tampa Bay Buccaneers next week. We will have host practice with them throughout the week, and then we'll face them at the end. I'm not exactly sure what day or time that game is on. April, do you know?
I don't know.
Okay, well we'll look at we'll look at that, and then we'll definitely get back in touch with y'all on that. 2 minutes left in the game. Uh, third and 12, and I think we're going to a break after this right now. So yeah, they are on break right now. Um, you know, I'm really excited to see. Like I said, the production from Malik Willis is what shined today. Cal Phillips, I'm kind of scratching my head about. So I really want to see Cal Phillips next week, and I really hope he balls out for us. Because he's been one of those players who produces in practice. But we need the players who are going to be producing in games, and that was the thing that the Titans kind of said about Malik we feel that he's going to be better producing in a game than he will in practice, and that's just because of Malik's skill trait that he has, being able to scramble and make those crazy plays like that awesome sidearm pass that he did in the second half, or in the first half, second quarter of the game. What are
I
you
will
taking
say
away
this.
from this game?
I will say this. I mean, it's too early to kind of jump to really any conclusions. I think that it's just one preseason game. There's going to be two reactions tonight from people. It was either going to be it's only the first preseason game, or and it's only the first preseason game. And I think those are the two reactions that we've got. So we've got Malik, who were like, and it's only the first preseason game, so how much more can he go? And then you've got Logan, it's like, it's only the first preseason game. Let's just see how it goes. Um, so
Yeah,
I
but
think
at
it's
the
going to be interesting to watch how it all plays out. I'm really kind of waiting
yeah.
to see it all. So hopefully, hopefully, it only gets better from here. I think our first team defense has kind of been planned out, and I do agree that I think Malik may end up with the second spot, but I would not be surprised if Logan starts the next couple of
Yeah, I don't.
games.
I'd have to completely disagree with that, and the reason behind me saying that is Logan Woodside has been our backup for years upon years upon years. There is nothing new that Logan Woodside is going to be able to show the Titans. We've already seen his ceiling. We already know what Logan Woodside's best qualities and traits are, and what are his worst traits, and his worst traits outweighs his good traits.
Well,
Um,
and I think you're misreading why I said I wouldn't be surprised if he starts the next couple games. It's because Malik doesn't have anything else to prove. And as you
yeah,
get along in the preseason, you're gonna see less of your starters, less of
but
your permanent
I
players
just
to give your more players that are gonna be released more time to
yeah, but
show off for
I have
other
to
teams.
I have to completely
So I
disagree
think
with
you're
that.
actually going to see more. You're going to see more of Logan in the
I
next coming games.
I
I mean,
s-
and that's just the way it's been. I mean, if you go back and you look at all the preseason games, it's been
Yeah,
that
but
way. You
still,
don't
I'd
see
have
any
to
of them.
I have to disagree with you 100% on this. Being that this is Malik's first year, he still has a lot to learn, a lot to experience. So I
Yeah, but
think
I
I
don't
think
think we're
they're
going to
gonna
see
I
him much
think they're gonna
more.
continue to give Malik Willis the start over Woodside.
No,
Malik
no,
Willis has definitely shown that he is playing better than Woodside. There's
exactly. So I
no
don't see that.
there,
I
but
don't see that there
they're
would
gonna
be a
give
reason for them to
they're
do
gonna
that.
give
Why
Malik
would
the
they want to
chance
keep? But
because
why would they want to
because
give him the
they
chance to
need
get hurt?
Malik to get the reps. Right now, the best thing for Malik Willis is reps, live reps, and he's not getting these live
Then why is
reps
he
in
not
practice.
playing right now?
Okay, because they put him in above
They should play
Logan
him now
Woodside.
then,
No, because right now would be for your
if he
third
needs
string.
reps.
Okay, they're keeping him in with the better players. They're gonna. I guarantee you, like Malik Willis, as long as he keeps playing the way he's been playing in practice, as well as he played tonight, he will be our starter going into next
Well,
week
I
as
didn't
well.
say that he's not
And
gonna be. I definitely think he's gonna be above Logan, but I think Logan's gonna see more time coming because of the fact that he is gonna be released, and they want to give other
I,
teams a chance to see him.
I really I don't know. I really have to I think that could go either way this time, and only because, the teams have already seen everything they want to see from Logan Woodside. You can go back. There's footage, there's films on that,
Yeah,
you
but
know.
each year they
But
do it each year. They
right
didn't
now,
do it
if you
by
listen to
last
what
year.
Mike Vrabel says in all of his press conference, he'll tell you the most important things for these rookies are these reps. Okay, yes, Logan Woodside is in right now getting the reps. Okay, but Malik Willis was in first getting the reps with the majority of your second streams, a mixture of some starters. We didn't have a lot of starters out there at all on offense today. Um, you know, so it's definitely going to be something to keep our eye on going into next week. I'm really looking forward to it. We'll see what happens. We'll keep an eye on practice, and we'll also see what is said during the post game press conference following the game.
Yeah, I definitely think though that we'll see a lot more of Logan. Um, I mean, yeah, Malik may start, but he may only play a quarter,
Yeah, I
if
just
that.
I just disagree with that. I think it's going to be like it was this game. I think that going
No.
into maybe the third game, you might see more Woodside, but I like next game against the Bucks, you're going to see Malik Willis coming out on the field first, taking those reps before Woodside.
You'll
The,
see him first, but you just
uh,
won't see him as often. You'll see
you
him first. You
I
just won't see him as
I think
often.
no.
He's not gonna
I
get
think they're
many
gonna.
more reps.
I think they're gonna split the first half and second half like they did today. Uh,
Oh, Mike is trying to tell them refs something. He's like, "Don't tell me. I'm on the committee. I know what's right and wrong. So tell me then. So tell me then." Right. Just like they said, they know they better come correct because no one knows the rule book better than he's on the committee. They're trying not to give us that. Yeah, they're trying to say that's not a catch.
yeah, so be interested to see what the refs have to say right here. Mike Vrabel taking it up with the referees, not too happy with them, like April said. There's 1 minute left on the clocks. Second
So
and
he can't
10.
challenge
Titans have the ball. He cannot challenge this. It's under 1 minute.
because it's inside the 2 minute
Yeah,
warning.
it's because it's in the two. Like she said, it's under the 2 minute warning. 1 minute left on the clock for the fourth quarter.
Upstairs ended
Titans
up
10,
reviewing it.
Ravens 23. Um, And like she said, it is under further review by NFL officials. So I believe what happens is there are officials who still watch the games live in New York, and they radio in whenever they see something that they want to be reviewed or challenged. And I think that's what happened here.
The biggest thing to remember too is that it's preseason for them as well. So
yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm not looking too much into the refs.
They gave us the pass.
Yes, so
Mike Vrabel knew.
So 2nd and 2 with a minute left on the field. Be interested to see if we go pass or play action here or run. Really excited to see what the future holds for the Titans. This game got a lot of feelings going. It's something that get a lot of people hope to look forward to in the future. Definitely excited for our regular season. So Woodside in the shotgun formation, he is going to be taking a direct snap. He's under pressure. It's throw tipped, incomplete. So it's going to be 3rd and 2, 58 seconds on the clock. And yes, he's lucky that was not intercepted there. The one thing I could say about Logan Woodside is he is just not a good quarterback under pressure at all. He don't have a good feeling.
He's only played about 3.5 games.
Oh, don't know. He's just not. He's just not. He's just not a good quarterback. He honestly, in my opinion, he's not even a backup quarterback worthy.
I mean, he has to have something because we've had him for 3 years as a backup.
Yeah,
so
but because the Titans didn't want to get anybody else, and I mean they had Ryan Tannehill who's been performing really really well.
Insurance policy.
Yeah, and that's why they went out and got Malik Willis. If they were happy and they felt comfortable with Woodside, they would have kept him. They wouldn't have got Malik, but they're not. Woodside has not shown anything. Woodside is not, a backup quarterback worthy, and had Woodside had to start a game for us last year, or God forbid, Ryan Tannehill went down, we would have lost.
I will say this: of people who say he's not worthy or something like that, I'm sitting on the couch. You sitting in the studio. He on the field, so he worthy of something.
Well, I mean, you can say that, but I'm just saying. I'm spitting straight up facts right now, and the fact state is that Logan Woodside is not. He is not. And here's what I'm saying, and you're mistaking. But you're mistaking what I'm saying. But you are mistaking. You're mistaking what I am saying. All right. First of all, Logan Woodside is not. No, you name one other quarterback that Logan Woodside is better than right now in the NFL. That is a second string quarterback. There's not many.
Look,
and that's my point.
All I'm gonna say is, look, we sitting on the couch. He in the game. He doing something right.
That doesn't matter, though. I'm just saying he has yet to show any production whatsoever. He is not. It doesn't matter. Logan Woodside. Logan Woodside is not a quarterback. Like he is. I mean, he is a quarterback, but he is not worthy of being a first string quarterback. He is not worthy of being that second string quarterback. He is a practice squad quarterback. He is a practice squad quarterback at most, and that's it.
Touchdown.
That's it, in my opinion.
Oh no, he didn't get a touchdown. He missed it. Yeah, I mean, good thing it's just your opinion. Because listen, he out there playing and we sitting on the couch.
It doesn't matter, but I mean, so Geno Smith was playing, but does that make him a good quarterback? No. And so Geno Smith was not a good quarterback.
Hey,
Geno Smith was not good.
He was good.
Oh my God! So let me guess. What you're saying right now is that
Listen, when was the last time?
It don't matter what I done. What matters is what they done and their level of production in the game. Okay, look, we're gonna have to drop this because this is going nowhere, and we are live right now. So we're gonna drop this conversation because we're not going anywhere with this because we definitely disagree. with
talk about
this.
what we done.
So
When was
we're
the last time we
gonna
picked somebody to be in the NFL.
so it doesn't matter.
didn't.
I'm not saying I picked anybody. I'm saying right now, mark my words, and I don't care what you have to say or what anybody has to say. In my opinion of Logan Woodside is that he is at best a practice squad quarterback. He is not worthy to be a second string quarterback. He has way too many problems. You know, he is not accurate with the football. He is not good under pressure. He's not good rolling out. He don't have the speed. He's underthrows all his passes. These are things that he showed consistently since the Titans have gotten him in preseason.
But I would be careful using that word worthy, because what are we worthy of?
So
I would just say he is not.
I know what I say is
team.
Malik Willis and the type of play that he just put out on this field is worthy of a second stream spot. Okay, now Deshaun, or not Deshaun, but let's see, Ryan Tannehill, in my opinion, is not worthy of being a first stream quarterback.
He's qualified or he's not qualified. You can't say what he's worthy of because we don't determine his worth.
Well, in my opinion, that is my word for qualified. So I will continue to say worthy, because in my field, in my opinion, you know, you have to show your worth on the field, and if you're not showing your worth on the field, then you don't need to be on the field playing. And what Logan Woodside is showing is, you know, he has no worth on the field. And I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be mean, but he showed the same thing. He showed the same thing every single preseason game. There is nothing different between now and anything that he's shown in the years before. And that's my point. And
he may not have the skill. He may not have the skill.
So yeah, but still, okay. If he don't have the skill, then that doesn't make him. That doesn't make him qualified or worthy enough to be in that position. Qualified or worthy is the same thing, in my opinion. So, all right, guys. All right. So, real quick right now, we are going to actually, the game is over. The Titans have lost to the Baltimore Ravens. The final score is Titans 10, Ravens 23. We want to definitely take the time to thank everybody for tuning in to What's Shaking Titans. Definitely be tuning into our episode later this week. It'll be Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Central Time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We want to thank everybody for commenting and tuning in and showing your love and support. We love and appreciate you guys. Definitely be staying tuned for our post-game coverage. April, you know, I definitely, you know, do value your opinion. I know we do disagree on this, so we're just going to move on. We're going to call this episode a night, guys. We love y'all, and we'll catch y'all later.